gamers. They dropped a surprise DayZ update today. Did I change the game and everything? I did. Go me. Me best. But they dropped a surprise DayZ update today, so I figure we go try that out until me and my dad are heading out at about like he's coming to get me at like 6:15 for the eclipse because the eclipse it's gonna be I think I remember it being like about 7:15. I hope so because we're hoping to get somewhere to watch the damn thing. But yeah, so probably gonna be like 2 hours and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours and a half, so I can go get ready. But yes, basically, the devs put out a patch today. One, fixing a bunch of issues, and two, making some CE adjustments. So I'm jumping on here because I want to see how it feels. I'll say right out the gate, the server does not have as many people like on it. There's people on it, but it's not like full or anything. Just because I want to get as much of an idea of like the spawny of the loot as the possible. I don't think. Well, I think I am I do have a character, as you can see here, but I think the character is literally like a freshie on like Sakal. Because last time I was playing on officials, I was running with some friends, and then we all got gunned down by two geared guys on Sakal. So we're all just a bunch of we all got freshified. Oh yeah, see, I've got the steak knife that it gives you on Sakal. I'm gonna reset myself though, because I want to get like a pure, because it's put me to one of the server hopping spots, so I'd rather spawn in like a normal spot. So ta-ta. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let me double check actually. Oh, never mind. We're in Whammy Wobo. Hello, Whammy Wobo. I lost, like, I don't know, I've got, like, my pills that I take for, like, my rosacea. And I've just lost one of the, like, one of these things. Like, the little things that has all the pills. And it has a bunch more than this one on it, mind. I have no fucking idea where it is. Like, I obviously would have, like... Because I used my little, like, Swiss Army knife thing, like, scissors, to, like, cut one of these pills off of it, because I was going to be going shopping with my uncle. So I was like, oh, just cut like a single pill off so I can just like put it in my pocket and like take it with me. And I have no damn clue where it's like when. Like, maybe it's been like sitting on the edge of my desk and it's been knocked down somewhere by like a cat. Because obviously I've had like a Zula kind of plodding about. But it's a weird one, like a really weird one. I'm gonna go crazy looking whammy wob. Oh, damn, that's a full-on outfit for me. Thanks, DayZ gods. Glad to hear you missed me. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! With a hunting scope? Really? Hot diggity. Jesus. I was alive for like a solid day, like full IRL day or something, and I did not manage to find a fucking hunting scope, and you give me one as a fresh spawn? Oh, you fucking little asshole. Such dickheads. Oh, holy fuck. And 2 knives? Okay, well. Okay. Are these dropped freshy shoes, or are they just, like, happened to spawn there? Because could have spawned there. And then again, I think if they were freshy shoes, they would be pristine. Unless, like, whoever the hell dropped them was doing some, like, serious leg work. Okay. I'd like to try and get a step vest. Because I don't know if they, I don't know if they changed, like, I mean, all we got in the patch notes were some CE changes. They didn't go into specifics, so... And they were saying stuff about, like, oh, you should find an SKS before you find a DMR now. So I'm very curious to check, like, your sort of tier 2 and 3 military spawns, like, particularly tier 3, go to, like, NWAF and shit. I'm not gonna, like, fully... I'm not gonna fully, like, stack up here, because I'm gonna need to, like, balance out my food soon as well. You fucking... Rat bitch. Oh, no. No, not there! A suppressor and a flashlight? Damn. I still remember a while ago when whenever I see a police jacket, or whenever I see a, whenever I see a police jacket or a, tracksuit jacket, which is funny because I've worn both of these this time, it just reminds me that I'm kind of responsible for something to do with them, because they were in the game for so damn long, and they had, like, no insulation. Like, for some reason, they just had, like, It was even in right. Hold on, like, yeah, in this jacket, it had worst insulation, even though this description said quite warm and comfortable. The police pants always had medium insulation, but for some reason these just didn't. Like, the jackets didn't. Same thing happened with the tracksuit jackets too. It was just like, oh, the like pants have like medium insulation, and the jacket for some reason is just like worst. It's like terrible insulation. So I put a ticket in about it and was like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? This doesn't feel right. And at first, like, I thought they just relegated it to, like, because the ticket is, like, feedback. Oh, I saw that. Alexa, timer.
For how long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
Hold on, I need to actually check, because I feel like the no swearing thing... Yes! Okay, it is 3 minutes. Okay. But hey, Flam. But yeah, the, So I was like, this doesn't feel right. I left that potato behind, because I'm incredibly smart. I was like, this doesn't feel right. And they like went, and on their like little ticketing thing, they relegated it to like feedback. So I was like, oh, maybe they're not gonna like bother with it. But lo and behold, a patch or two later, it was fixed. And the tracksuit jacket and the police jacket had medium insulation, same as their pants. So small victories and all that. Oh, hello. Well, well, well. Let's fix this suppressor first and foremost. I can't... I need an electrical repair kit. I need one of them to be able to fix the hunting scope I've acquired. I can't carry this, though. Oh, he has the space. Oh, there's also a hunting spawn over here that I should check. I don't think I'm that down bad yet. Could be good to carry with me, I suppose. Then again, I do have this kvass. Probably should check a couple more houses here, just see if I can get anything, anything to pull me up. Ooh, beautiful. Don't even need to go around cutting up, clothes to make this. That in there. The kniff goes there. I guess I can take that unknown food can, but it'll only be a last resort. I'll also check this, I mean, if I find, like, a can of beans or something in here, then it'll be, goodbye, unknown food can. But yeah, I don't really know what they've changed. As I said, like, it literally just said in the patch notes, CE changes. So... Oh, I forget there's apple trees. Alexa, stop. Haha, I can swear again. Yippee! Like, what's that one, like, George Carlin, thing? The 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, shit, I think. I need to actually, like... We're slowly building up a mag for our Glock. We are chambered in here, right? It's so scuffed, having a sporter with a hunting scope. I will tickle you from a great distance. I guess I can run up this road. Maybe head to Rog or something. Ooh. That's something dropped there. Hold on, I could probably get all those George Carlin lines if I can remember the ERB that he's in, like the lyrics. Now, there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set, but this is the pissin' fucking cunting internet, and my cocksucking motherfucking bits are the tits, and I'm stomping brain droppings like my wits got the shits. I think that's all 7 of them. Ooh, hello, working boots. Pliers. I mean, I will grab it purely because I can use it to fix. I mean, would I really take chainmail? I think not. No. The chainmail is just like really heavy and has like no storage. And if I was actually building into being like a juggernaut, then sure. But oh, I just made these like caramelized onion like sausages, and they are so goddamn good. I was worried though, because I left them in the air fryer for like much longer than I think I needed to. But they still turned out like really good. Also, I realized, because I was getting these like rashes on my neck, and I was like, what the hell is this? But then I realized tonight, oh, a rangefinder. I realized, like, not tonight, last night, and I realized in the future, I realized last night that it's because I've got, like, facial hair here, and if I'm, like, sitting, looking down at, like, my iPad, or just, like, sitting in my bed or whatever, it, like, rubs against it, so that's that. I just need to, I've been saying to myself I need to, like, trim the, like, neck beard, for a bit, so I'll probably, like, when I get back tonight and, like, shower, that'll probably be the plan. It is also possible that I'll, stream, like, more DayZ later tonight. It'll just really depend on, like, when we get back, because we might be out for a decent bit. Hold on, I need to, away with you. Just that blanket, like, touching me is enough to, like, because I am, like, a superconductive loop when it comes to, like, heat. And it is so ass. I just generate heat. Ooh, I also got the induction date for my college as well. So I'm happy about that. And, the induction's being led by a couple of my favorite lecturers. Now I've got that George Carlin versus Richard Pryor ERB stuck in my head. That looks fucking gorgeous. DayZ is a fucking gorgeous game, I cannot lie. Also, it looks like, I didn't even clock it, but it looks like it's like pretty early morning server time, so we should be able to like run around for a decent enough bit. I do wonder if there's any way that I could, Hold on, does my... Nah, it doesn't even say it. It's weird, right? Because I don't see the, like, the point redeems. I don't see the point redeems, like... in my, like, caster labs. Like, they're... Well, right. I don't see them if I open the caster labs, like, app thing. Like, so, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just open up Caster Labs and have it, like, sitting over the top so I can see, like, the chat things there. But it pops up, like, on the screen. That's how I caught it, because I saw it on the screen. I saw that, oh, redeemed, no swearing. I mean, maybe I just let the... I just set it so that the things, like, last longer, but they do get buried as well. Ooh. Every time I go up one of these damn towers, I get, I remember the time I just kind of walked up one and ran straight into someone. Probably should kill that chicken, right? Not that I can really, like, carry the thing. I need a bag. Ooh, I'll take this. It's badly damaged, but it's something... That actually gives me a thing, damn. I guess I can just kill the chicken and carry it until I can either just cut it up and cook it or find a bag to put it in. You like my cock? This is my cock. I need a blowtorch to fix this vest. Which is not out of the realm of possibility, mind, but... I'm also glad that I've got, matches. I don't need to faff about making a hand drill kit. I mean, I've got, like, well enough stuff to get a hand drill kit going, but, you know. It's just one of those things. I was playing on Sakal, I think as I mentioned, where we all got gunned the fuck down. And yeah, I was kind of surprised to see, like, how there's really just, like, nothing really been changed on Sakal. Just a man walking through the woods with his cock in his hand. Buttons is just sitting on my boiler. He just looks at me and then I just see his little head just droop down. He's like, oh, sleepy time. Surprised he can even stand laying on that, given it is really goddamn muggy outside. He's like exfoliate. So much like dry skin, it's especially like on my like nose, like where my glasses sit. It's always really bad for it. Christmas lights. Hello, BK-18, with a bullet to boot. Let's just cook up this chicken, I think. Should be enough. I mean, that we'll get maybe at most like 4 chicken breast from it, so that'll be enough to cook it all. I'm gonna focus on using this like steak knife just because obviously I want to use the combat knife for killing zombies and stuff. While that's heating up, I'm gonna just quickly check this house. Also drink this because I can refill at the well here. I saw DayZ also retweeted something, being like, oh, which well is the one that, like, you just refuse to go by? And I was thinking about it and thinking about it. I mean, Gorka sketches me out, but that's probably just because of, like, how long I've spent there. And, like, when you're in Dam, people do tend to kind of, like, camp the well because they know that we're there and they've got grudges with us and whatever. But as for like the worst one, Boar's well is like in a massive fishbowl. Zeleno as well. You're literally surrounded by like all these like multi-story buildings. Your ass to get sniped so goddamn easy. I can't even carry that shit with me. I just need to like go loot and then I'll come back when it's cooled down a bit. Oh, beautiful. More ammo for Le Spotter 22. I don't actually anticipate I'll be using this, but you never know. You never know what situation will befall you. Another one with a sport point. I think it's because they've made it so that like sporters can like much more often spawn with like mags and attachments and shit. I'm gonna grab this, because it can just sit on my bag and I can use it to like cut up things or whatever. Oh, a can opener is actually pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I think I did. Oh no, this is where I found my bag. Nice. can opener's already coming in handy. Hold on, I just have to respond to it in DM. Alright. Let's go onwards to Roy, I suppose. I think I'm gonna grab a drink, actually. BRB. I don't know why I'm saying BRB and muting my mic. My mini fridge is fucking... Wait, hold on. I can do the soy jack. Right there. I think I'll Tango. I just have a thing for Tango recently. It's after, I was away, like, in Newcastle, like, ooh, fuck it. Just lost my balance randomly. When I was away in, like, Newcastle, with my dad, also just, like, seeing some friends, I ended up, there was, like, a KFC near, like, our hotel, and I just was constantly getting, like, Tango Zero'd or whatever the hell it was. And it was like, it was so quenchy. Nothing quenchier. Just how bloody warm it was. Oh, hello, gorgeous. I remember one time I came to this car and I had a can on me, but I had nothing to open the can, and in this seat there was a hatchet that was bugged into it, and I was so mad. Because I think I then ended up dying or something like that. It was on Doug as well, back when Doug was like really hardcore. So I was like, damn you, I should be alive here. I should have a, not full stomach, but not be dying of hunger. Hold on, I want to take a quick gander at the patch notes, actually, because there was, like, still a list of, like, known issues. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to check if the, like, herbivore, like, sounds were fixed, but they are not yet. Not realistic. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's fucking gassed. I really want to check, like, a lot of these early game militaries to see, like, what you can find in them, but... God damn it. It's unfortunate. I guess I could loot Steroy and, just see if by the time I'm done looting Steroy, it's, cleared up. I remember back in my day when that was the only way of getting over fences. You had to just hop on over. You could hop on over some of the little ones. It's a dropped P1 pistol and mag. forget how loud these damn working boots are. I guess I could take my blood. Oh, positive. Same blood type as real life. Cool. Ooh, swing cat. I'm sick of these constant fans blasting in my ear. I just want this heat to go away. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. You cannot make me take that bag. God damn it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Wait, did that gas just go away, or am I looking in the wrong damn place? I think the gas is gone! Must have happened, must have came down like just as I spawned, sort of thing. FX mag. Ooh. Now an FX does intrigue me. Ah, there's the Saiga. Oh, fuck. Okay. I do like that Saigas have become more, like, common as well. I think I will take the F and X, actually. I so often end up using a Glock. It's been a while since I actually used an F and X. I might actually, I'm gonna take the 9mm just in case I find like an MP5 or something. This 45 ACP does really grow on trees and military locations. And let's fix this mag. Might as well use this sporter for something. some more bullets for my BK-18. Oh, motherfucker. I really should have checked that. I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah, I should probably, like, check the rest of this place before I, like, use my gun cleaning kit. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote for this place anyway. And I'm sure we'll find another gun cleaning kit anyhow. Let's be real. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, there's that, tower thing over here. Is that a fox? Yes. Me fucking turning off my fan so I can fucking hear. I'm sorry, little friend. So it doesn't matter the condition of the knife for a fox. I mean, the visuals and stuff haven't changed. Oh, wait, hold on. I can do this. The visuals and stuff haven't changed. It's just the, It's just the, some of the, like, loot economy stuff, like the stuff under the hood's been, pilfered with. Oh, God. Take that fox headdress. I don't really need this, if I'm honest. Yeah, there's not really much that's changed. Like, there's nothing that's really changed, like, visuals-wise. It's just, a bunch of, like, under-the-hood, like, fixes and, like, bug fixes and whatnot, this update. But this is a new update. But I think it's, you might also be seeing, like, because the lighting is, like, really good right now because of this time of day. Like, there's not as much, like, fog and, like, gloom. So it does generally look, like, a lot more, like, vibrant, even with me, like, being down some blood, because I gathered a bunch of my blood. And hey, Jay. It is a very pretty game. Like, I have, like, I think 6,000 DayZ screenshots or something. Because I would just take screenshots of, like, pretty backgrounds and, like, my friends and stuff when we were, like, running around together. I'm just coming down here because there's a convoy spawn and I can't bring myself to pass it up. I don't think there's a convoy here though, but I need to make absolutely sure. Nope. No convoy. Unfortunate. Let's go to, let's probably go through the Sobors, because I'm really keen to check out, Starry. I want to check out Starry's tents and see, like, what's what there. We do have the guns. We've got a Saiga with four rounds, and we've got a BK-18 with 5, so we're not in a bad spot. Hold on, we don't need to, like, yes, Saiga's worn, mag's pristine, cool. Yeah, I need to, like, for my birthday, my Auntie Rosie got me a bunch of stuff from the body shop as well. Oh no, I feel you on that. The burnout is fucking grim. Like, so fucking grim. I've been kind of struggling with, like, housework and stuff recently. Just because I'm not really in a routine at the moment. So I'm pretty excited to be going back to college soon. Because, and it's also just, because I'm, like, not at college or anything right now, I'm just gaming, like, all the damn time. In my free time, while I'm streaming, like, all that stuff. So, like, I think that's why recently I've just been, like, sitting, like, no, not yesterday, the day before, I was, like, sitting staring at my screen, like, I was like, I should stream something, and then I was, like, just going through my game library, I'm like, I have no idea what I want to play. Whereas, if I'm, like, actually in college, like, actively like, doing classes and stuff, it makes me kind of value that time a whole hell of a lot more. Oh, the witching circle. For me, it's just, like, it struggles to maintain my interest sometimes. Like, like this is kind of the exception because like new update, so I want to like sink my teeth into it. But if it's just playing games for the sake of like playing games, I'm just like bleh. Like obviously Overwatch had a new update as well, so that's also like fine at the moment. I suppose I could follow the blue trail. Which one's the blue? Where's the blue trail? Yeah, okay, so this one's the blue trail. Yeah, just something to keep, like, something to give you purpose, almost. Like, I mean, I do like that my college isn't, like, it's sort of 2.5 days a week, so that it gives me routine, but it's still, like, I can still, like, focus on, like, housework, looking after the cats, like, all that stuff. It's not like, it's not to the point where, like, it just overwhelms, well, it's not to the point where it overwhelms me unless I have a ton of exams or something on, because, like, towards, like, exam season is when I start, like, it starts getting, like, to the other end, it swings to the other end of the pendulum, where I'm like, oh fuck, there's too much going on. So it's like, it's literally just, it goes from, holy fuck, I have nothing to do, to, holy shit, there's, like, way too much on. And then it goes straight from, holy shit, I've got way too much on, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, to, holy fuck, to, oh, sweet relief, I'm finally free. And then over the, like, sort of summer break, it slowly swings back towards, holy fuck, I have nothing on. I will say, though, that my college did really pace out my exams quite well. Actually, yeah, that's valid. Like, having, like, set times where you're, like, working and stuff, it also makes it easier to, like, plan things around. But yeah, like, with college, the sort of extra time commitment of, like, studying and everything, like, also does add up. It's kind of similar to, it's not, at least it's not as bad as, like, high school, where, like, you've got, like, you're basically doing a 9 to 5, and then, like, all your teachers forget that you also have, like, 6 other classes, and they're also all giving you, like, homework and stuff, where it, like, adds up. But I am excited to have purpose again. Oh, I should message there, actually, because I've been saying I want to go into Glasgow and grab a couple of things from, like, Primark, which is, like, I think it is a shop that's, like, around, like, Europe and stuff. I don't know about America, but it's just, like, really, like, good quality, but also, like, well-priced, like, clothes. And there's not one in my local area, so I've got to go, like, there. So I'm gonna be going in there for my induction anyway, so I might as well go for my induction and then fuck off to Primark to go shopping. I think that fills up my mag. Yeah, it does. I like that Saigas are more common. I think it's a good thing. Because while they are, like, exceptionally powerful for raiding, it adds a lot. I mean, Saigas being more common and, like, low tier, it does add a lot more, like, value to some of those, like, low tier military bases, whereas before you'd find, like, sweet fuck all there. Maybe an SMG that you couldn't find a mag for, or, like, a baby AK if you're lucky. Get to Kamirna and see what's what. What is what? See what's what. Oh no, what the hell? You should be on the quick shoulder, Mr. Shotgun. Bang, 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 bang. I don't know if have I killed someone with a Saiga before in DayZ? I feel like I probably have, like, somewhere. I've for sure killed people with, like, double barrels, pump actions, like, R12 I think I've got, like, 1 or 2 kills on. I'd love to see, like, combined stats of, like, all of DayZ, like... I've got, like, some friends that are, like, admins on like some like vanilla server things, and they do say that like they can see all the like what gun was used the most. And I think like he was saying, it was like, oh yeah, it's like the DMR and the AK-74 are like the ones where you see the get the most kills. No convoy, alas. Not that I'm necessarily hunting for dynamic events, but like if I'm in the neighborhood of one, then I might as well check if it's here. I'm more so looking for the like sort of normal loot progression and how that feels. But obviously getting a gauge on what the hell is spawning on dynamic events is also a good thing to do. I think if I follow this trail, it'll take me. Yeah. Just need to pay attention to like where the trail cuts off. I'm sorry, little bunny. Wait, hold on, I still have this fuck-ass thing on my bag. Might as well use it. Right, I have an idea for where I could cook, actually. I do have an idea. If I had a cooking pot, I could literally just slap something down in the woods. Or in a barn or whatever, but... I don't much fancy cooking with a stick, admittedly. I do love these hiking trails. I think the hiking trails are incredible. They're like very scenic too. That oh, I don't think I was streaming at the time, but I was on a hiking trail going between Novodmitrovsk and Nagorno, and absolutely incredible. Like, it just looked so good. Just going, like wiring between all these rocks and like coming down like sort of the cliffside, and you can just see like the town down below. I was like, oh my god, that's incredible. I did get some screenshots of it as well. I'm sorry, my little four-legged friend, but I currently do need dinner. More dinner. I hate that noise. So I guess I am shooting him in the head, so I don't think I'm really in a position to complain. I don't even really... I mean, I'm carrying the bones not because I want to make knives out of them, but because I want to make, fishing hooks, maybe. But I might just, like, make a fishing hook and then just carry it. Also out of spare 45. But, I mean, I do have, like, literally a full mag spare. Like, I've got 31 rounds. So... And I don't need to rely on it as my main weapon anymore, anyway. I've got my, Saiga now. Though I might have to... it might have to be my backup weapon if I empty the Saiga, but... I think if I'm in a fight and I empty the Saiga and I can't kill someone, then I may be screwed. If it's like multiple people, then like, yeah. But if it's like 2 or 3, I won't feel as bad, but if I like dump an entire Saiga and can't kill one person, then I think I should just uninstall the game, honestly. Ah, crossbow. Does it go this way? I think so. Feel a lot better if there was like a couple little like a trail marker here. I don't see any fucking trail markers. I don't like this. I mean, I'm already, like, I know where I am, so I don't technically need to, like, follow the trail, but... Oh, hello, Zub. I mean... Giving someone space and then blocking them so they can't, like, relapse and, like, in a moment of weakness message you, I think is smart. But... but I think that is probably a little bit much if like it's not even if it's not anything like that serious. Like if it's not like a. I mean, obviously I don't know the damn situation. Ah, Yeah, context definitely needed. Come on, an electrical kit would be, like, banging right now, because I could use it to fix my god's damned hunting scope. Oh, god damn it. Might as well just, like, tap this up or whatever. Just to delete the sewing kit from the game. No, the gun cleaning kit from the game, so I'm not leaving it behind. This is low insulation jacket, but I should probably keep it. I'll not fix it yet until I just watched my character gain facial hair. I am very lucky. Because I'm reasonably sure I walked over that. I'm in proper suspense about what the lore behind this decision is going to be. Hey, Litchell. We just trying the DayZ loot changes that came in with this update. Not noticed anything super different, but I mean they did say small changes, mind. Take this just on the off chance that when I get to Starry Tents, I find a gun that needs fixing. Charcoal tabs. Don't much need. You know, I bet some cheeky bastard would go put the thing in here. Ah, I've done that a few times, like teaching friends how to play. Deer Isle's one of those maps that I've wanted to get in on for a while, but I've just never really gotten around to it. It also just, like, I have my like, kind of gripe with Deer Isle. Not, like, a serious gripe, but just a thing that... Like, there's a lot of people I like, see, like, there was, like, a tier list I saw about, someone ranking, like, their top DayZ maps, recently, and they were like, oh yeah, Deer Isle's just the best map of all time, like, nothing else even really comes close. Well, they were like, well, Chernarus, and, I think they had, like, Chernarus, Deer Isle, and Namalsk in S tier. I certainly agree with, like, Chernaris and the Mollusk being there. But I just find, like, Derail has a lot to do. But I think it's, like, too much. I think the map lacks its own distinct identity. Yeah, there's so much in Derail. It is insane. Like, I think the map... I think it's a good map, but it just lacks, like, a specific identity. Like, Namalsk has an identity. It does have stuff to do. It does have, like, a mission quest, whatever you want to call it, but it all flows, I'd say, quite naturally, whereas for fucking Derail, you literally are, like, running around every corner of the map like a bloody pinball machine. You're like, we've got to go to the northeast, I don't even really know, like, where to begin. Like, don't get me wrong, being able to go, like, underwater and, like, dive down with, like, the kit is, like, it's really goddamn cool. But I think it's just... he's just wanted to vomit, like, everything into one DayZ map. And it, to me, in my eyes at least, like, hurts it overall. Actually, I probably should look Novo, because police station. To each their own, of course, but I just think that, like... And it's worth mentioning, I've not properly played Derail in years. Like, probably 2 years, 3 years. And when I say properly played, I mean, I still didn't get, like, all too deep into it. Wait, no, I wanted to go and... I probably should go and, like, cook. Because, yeah, my inventory, I'm, like, full of, like, fox and hare meat. It is... I think, though, for, like... Oh, okay, right. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I kind of do see the, like, maybe he thought it was much more serious than she had intended for it to be. So he was like, oh shit, like, I've really fucked up here. Let me, like, give you some time to think about it. Like, I think it's a green flag in the sense that he's not, like, immediately gotten all defensive and is like, oh, well, it's not my fault you feel this way, or it's not my intention, so, like, your feelings don't matter, sort of thing. But at the same time, yeah, it probably is a little bit overkill. Yeah, he shouldn't have blocked her immediately. He should have been like, oh, like, if this is, like, a serious issue. Like, it also does feel like him kind of burying his head in the sand to an extent. Right, well, hold on, is this... Yeah, this is the road that I'm looking for. Like, instead of actually... I think the well, it's not the worst thing he could have done, it's, like, it's not the best either, because he could have, like, actually, started talking things out before going nuclear. Like, if it was a serious thing, it's like he... True. I think if it was... It's like he jumped the gun way too hard. If he... Like, because if they had had, like, a full-on, like, big conversation about it, a bunch of back and forth, and they were, like, trying to resolve things, and he was like, okay, I'll give you some space so you can think about things. I mean, even if blocking is a little bit too far, but and yeah, like now she's left there like, what the fuck? Because she was like, hey, what you did here wasn't okay, and he's immediately just gone like, cut and run. So like it's in another context, like him doing this wouldn't be the worst thing. But it's just like he's just jumped the gun like big time. Instead of it being like a, oh, we have a back and forth about things. Okay, let me give you like a bit to think about this. Like not put pressure on her, I guess, as opposed to him just being like immediately, oh no, everything's burning down. Let me know where you end up, block. The bar truly is in hell with some of the things I've seen. Oh, my reaction would instantly be like, okay. I'm sorry for, like, I'm sorry that I stepped over a line. What can I do to fix it? Like, what, like, please, like, give me as much depth and detail on, like, where I fucked up so I can address this and not end up in that, like, in this situation again in the future. Granted, I don't know, like, it's weird from, like, the context as well, because Theo said that it was something that really rubbed her the wrong way, but that, like, she didn't, but it was like a joke, like, it was something that really rubbed her the wrong way and she really wanted to nip in the bud, but it was also, like, not super serious, like, a joke confrontation, as they said. So that also, like, has me scratching my head a little bit. Because it feels like she's like, oh, on one hand, like, it wasn't that serious, but on the other hand... Should be able to... Yeah, there should be enough firewood. I forget how long firewood lasts. But yeah, just immediately going nuclear and being like, okay, I go sit in corner now, goodbye, is just overkill. I had a group of friends that I was like a group of friends that I was friends with, surprisingly, back in like high school, and we stayed friends like just after we all like graduated high school. Also true. And I thought everything was, like, totally fine, like, in that friend group. Like, we would, like, play games together, we would do this, that, the other thing. And it was, like, I had no idea. I was like, oh, yeah, everything's, like, chill. Like, we're, like, pretty good friends. And then one day, out of the blue, I just get fucking blocked by, like, the main person. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I, like, reach out to a couple of the others. I find that another one of them is, like, blocked me. And then there's, like, there's, like, one that hadn't. So I reached out to her and was like, yo, like, what's going on here? Like, I can't get in touch with, like, any of the other two. And all I got was, like, some very vague, like, oh, well, like, I think the most I got was, like, something vaguely alluding to something that I'd shared on Facebook or something. And at the time, like, I was sharing, like, a lot of random shit on Facebook. Like, I would just randomly share, like, memes. So, and apparently it was something I'd shared that had, like, came across as, like, really, like, bad. But, I mean, I'm not doubting that there is a chance that I would have seen something, laughed, not thought about the, like, deeper contexts of it, and then just been like, oh yeah, I'll share that and move on. But, like, if someone had, if like, that person had came to me and been like, yo, like, what you've shared here is not okay because of this, this, and that, I'd be like, oh, shit, okay, understandable. Like, that was absolutely not my intention. I'm sorry that, like, this has happened. But, like, I did kind of, like, speak to them a little bit out, like a while later, like a few years later, and I also didn't get a concrete answer, but they did, oh fuck, they did, like, allude to it being, like, more than just that, like, there was, like, some other things, and I was like, well, this is the first I'm hearing about it. See, with my, like, obviously I'm not, like, actually diagnosed due to just generally having, in more recent years, having bigger fish to fry. And earlier years, my mum tried to get me diagnosed, like, and checked, and, like, fucking little 3, 4, 5-year-old me would just walk out of the meetings. Because I was like, nope! Not doing that! So I really wish I hadn't walked out of all those meetings. Because it is a nightmare to try and get diagnosed as a fucking adult. But, I basically learned through, like, trial and error. You sounded like someone that was about to manipulate me. I don't know if it was the tone I read it in or what. He said, no, I'm sorry. Do you forgive... Yeah, what? I mean... I mean... You sounded like someone that was about to manipulate me. I don't know if it was the tone I read it in or what. So it's like... She... In her, like, first message, she even says, like, hey, this came across as really bad. It might just have been the tone I was reading. Yeah, I'm also confused. And it might have also been the tone that I'm reading. But then immediately the guy going, oh my god, I'm so sorry, do you forget? Without, like, actually talking about it, really? Like, just immediately being like, oh, my, like... Obviously, I'm not saying he should be sitting there, like, fucking arguing with her, playing, like, judge and jury, but... At least get some more context. Yeah, like, just being like, oh, I'm sorry, like, without really even comprehending what... Like, it feels like he doesn't comprehend, like, what her issue is, and just is immediately, like, on the back, like, oh... I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I really hope it's not cloudy later today for this damned eclipse. It's been, like, bloody blistering sun all day, and I swear to God, if it's cloudy for the eclipse, I will be so disappointed. But no, as I was saying, I basically, I was talking to this with, like, one of my friends, like, a bit ago, and I've basically, when it comes to, like, oh yeah, there's an eclipse, like, later today. You should be able to see it from, like, most places in Europe. I think it's gonna be sort of, like, in the evening. Hold on, let me check. Eclipse time. I'll check Belgium. Eclipse in Belgium. Yeah, there's a solar eclipse today, and it should be In Belgium, oh, so the partial eclipse will be visible from 1917 CEST, and then the end of the partial eclipse will be 2107. So it's 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 14 odd seconds away. Let me check the eclipse time. I'll just check Glasgow, I guess. And Glasgow begins at 6:08 p.m., reaches its maximum of 91.3% coverage at 1906, 7:06 p.m. BST, concludes at 8 p.m. Yeah, it's like a 93% eclipse or something like that. But yeah, so I was talking with this about one of my friends like a few days ago, or not a few days ago, maybe like a month ago, of when I was a kid, I had no social awareness at all, but I made like great effort to like learn and try and work on it. So I do have this sense of, like, social awareness now, but it's not, like, this innate thing of knowing it. It's more so, like, oh, this has elicited, reactions of this in the past. So, it's more about, like, pattern recognition for me. Oh, I'll try and get. I'll be definitely trying to get pictures of. Wait, it's really fun. It could be really funny, because I think when we're going, like, after we go out for the eclipse, or like maybe like my dad's like going to like inspect a fucking building, and it'll be really funny if he's trying to inspect the building and the lighting is like terrible for his like pictures. He'll be like, for fuck's sake, man, why is there going to be a celestial event today of all days? I mean, I imagine he'll not be inspecting the building when it's like, it's apex of the eclipse, but I'm just hoping that there's not going to be fucking cloud cover. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have, like, eclipse. I really should get some eclipse glasses and just leave them, like, in my drawer or something so I can pull them out, but I'll probably just be like with my fucking phone, just like take picture. I'm surprised you've not heard about it. I've seen like little bits and bobs about it. Valid. It's. Oh, buttons is absolutely zonked on my thingamajig. But no, like, it's a bloody weird situation. I mean, I guess the important thing is, has he done similar stuff like this before? Like, is this the first time they've had an, like, argument, quotation mark? Because if he's, like, always this avoidant, then I think that is a big red flag. And yeah, I'll not be, like, doing all too much. Like, I'll be... my dad's coming to get me at, like, at, like, 6:15. So, we'll probably be, like... and I think it's gonna reach its apex at, like, 7:07 or something from Glasgow. So, I should be... we should, like, get there in time and all that. Definitely. We're just shooting for it to go to, like, somewhere that we can actually, like, see it. Yeah, like, they should absolutely, like, properly talk things out. And be like, yo, this is, like, not how we should be handling this. But no, like... I was talking with one of my friends about this, and I was like, "Oh, well, I basically just learned like social interaction through trial and error." And she was like, oh, "Yikes! I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Trial and error." But she's like sort of like training to be like a quantum physicist, I think, or something along those lines. And I'm like, girl, you are like wanting to be a scientist. All of science is like trial and error. Come on now. A month into the relationship. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, that's not a good sign. But yeah, I think definitely have like a serious conversation about like conflict resolution and communication, because just immediately being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave now." It's possible. It's possible this guy might have had like a really bad experience in the past with a relationship, though. It's possible that this guy has had like a relationship before that has been yeah, there you go. His past relationship was like really toxic. It's not her problem. And it's something that like he does need to work on. Like, it may explain his behavior, but it's not excusing it. But it's it's good to know the context of these things. Excuse me, ma'am, you're not in a military uniform. Why are you working that desk? Yeah, there is no shame in recognizing that you are like not ready for a relationship. I think because I had like a relationship, like I had two relationships back to back, like when I was outside when I was like in my final 2 years of high school. And between the first relationship and the second one was maybe like, it was less than a month, like 2 weeks minimum, like 4 weeks tops. And it was like this sort of situation where the relationship was like basically dragged down by like all of the unresolved bullshit from the like my first one. So absolutely, like, if you're like, so after that, like after those two relationships, like I stepped out for I think like a solid like year to like sort my shit out, basically. I should probably take this field jacket, you know, it's better insulation than my thingamajig. Like, there is no shame in realizing that you need to like step the fuck back and sort your shit out. I should probably not fix it actually until you are not obligated. Okay, I'll take this one. You are not obligated to have to navigate someone else's trauma. Like, I enjoy like talking with people when they're like not in a great place. But like, if you're just doing it like constantly, like the kind of constant time and care and stuff that a relationship needs. I spent a long time, especially in my younger years, like thinking that I would be like unlovable and undateable because I just knew that there was like something different about me. And then I ended up in those relationships, and obviously they weren't like the most like healthy. They weren't the most like healthy relationships, but like I went from, hey man. I went from those to like, and then my like I was in like another like a third like serious relationship after that, and that one was actually like it was like really, it was a breath of fresh air by comparison. Like it was like a lot like better and more mature, and even the breakup there, it was like a very mutual thing. Like we knew it wasn't anything to do with anything super toxic or cheating or whatever. It was just like because the person I was with came out as trans, and at the time I was still kind of figuring myself out, like orientation wise, so it kind of left me in this like, I don't know what's going on, like I don't know where I stand, like sort of thing. I'll keep one of these UMP mags. He's just standing there menacingly. So like we had a talk about it, and I explained everything, and something that they said that stuck with me was that I found it like really funny afterwards, but like they were just like, let's be fair here. This isn't exactly what you signed up for, is it? And I was like, I suppose that is one way of looking at it, but still. But nah, it was like and we're still like really good friends, like to this day. Like you've probably seen them pop up in my like chat. I think their current Twitch name is Where Hybrid 1907 or something like that. It's Kai. Hell, we still actually. The guy that popped in earlier talking about like teaching someone DayZ, I have been actively teaching Kai DayZ, so we're still like doing our shit. Kai is now living in Newfoundland, actually, Canada. You fucking Jesus Christ! I saw that fucking shadow. Fucking little rancid bitch. Jesus fuck. That scared the fucking tits off of me. Oh. Fuck that guy. So much so I was gonna... Oh, hello, Saiga. I was gonna do something there, and I completely forgot. Yeah, the zombies are just, like, throwing themselves at me. I'm just, like, built differently, I guess. They just want me so bad. But like we've been like, I mean, honestly I'm like pretty chill with like all my exes, even the ones that like it didn't end the greatest. Like my first like proper relationship, like it did end really bad. Like there was like cheating, like they cheated on me. And I was, like, really fucked up from that after, for a while. I mean, I guess as you'd probably expect. But, like, we were also, like, really young. And we kind of... I think we ended up, like, going to the same, like, college as each other. And it got to the point where I was, like... We would see each other, and we would just kind of, like, awkwardly, like, stare at each other. And it got to the point where I was like, I'm sick. I like, just messaged her. I was like, look, I'm sick of this, like, giving each other, like, evils and stink eye across the fucking college. I don't really care anymore. Like, I'd rather just, like, bury the hatchet. Hey, Grandma. Did I? Oh no, I did eat, yeah. I was like, did I swear I found like a can of spaghetti or something in there, and I can't remember if I ate it, and then I looked down and I was like, oh yeah, my food is going up, I must have. And then... Oh yeah, valid. No, zombie, don't do it! Okay, I guess I'm beating you to death with a can of fucking beans. Catch these fucking hands. But nah, I hope you enjoy the eclipse. I'll be trying to get some funky pictures of it myself. For sure. Yee. See ya! Oh, a sport point. Nice. I really do need to find an electrical kit because this. I mean, it's a perfectly usable scope. But don't get me wrong. But like, I'd rather it not have the big crack on it. We did get that CR527 that I've been hoping for, just as we hit tier 3 too. I'd rather you try and use the duct tape first, just because it's bigger. Oh, I can literally unbox this box of 545 and immediately just throw it into a mag. I've been finding a bunch of optics though, in like barns and shit. Like, that's the... well, obviously there was that sport point in, Mista as well, on top of that sporter. I forget that I put my iPad over on the bed. And this is, so far, remaining consistent with my, It's so far remaining consistent with my, I don't live per se rurally. Like, I live between I'm on like a main road still that goes between like two decent sized towns, so I'm like semi-rural. I'm not like proper like rural, but I'm also not in like the urban sprawl. Like, I live in like a village on the outskirts of a town, not even like a suburb or anything like that. Just fill up our water here. But I have been to like... I've been to like the countryside and stuff before, because there is quite a lot of it around. I should check the like sheds and stuff here to see if I can find an electrical kit before I move on. Time are we on? It is oh, heavy labor jacket. I'll probably have to head out at like oh no, I'll probably have to like stop stream when it hits like sort of 6 PM just to get ready to head out, and I'll also need to check. Think about maybe getting the cats in. I don't really need medical shit at the moment. I mean, an EpiPen wouldn't go wrong. It's a tent? Oh, wait. Ha! You can open and close tents now! Yippee! Nice. Oh, I spotted that one. Alexa, timer, 2 minutes. Alexa! Timer, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Stupid machine. Machine not like Nikolai. Machine stupid. Nikolai very smart. Duh. You know, this place is the Chernarus. It's not quite home, but it is in a place called Chernarosha. Chernaros. Oh, it is close enough. Even though it is based on a land in Czechoslovakia, but semantics. Holy shit! Holy shit! Welcome in, everybody. I am currently being forced to speak in this voice, but I would like to thank Granny for the raid. Oh my god! Hello, we are currently playing on the new patch. We are doing There's no vodka, but I like. We're trying to find all of the stuff with the new loot changes, you know? I mean, apparently it's not that there are not that many loot changes, but here we are. Every little helps. I am a Tesco shopper after all. Well, Nikolai is not, but I am. But thank you very much for the raid. I will, however, it's rather unfortunate, you see, because I will be heading off in about 40 minutes. Hopefully, I mean, between you and me, I believe I will be finding a plate carrier before I find a stab vest. Alexa, stop. I'm free. I can speak normally now. Welcome in, everyone. Unfortunately, your cat... Well, I'm going to be around for another, like, 40 minutes, but my dad's coming around at, like, 6 p.m., my time to come and, like, go see the eclipse. But you are all very welcome to hang about, and I will be sure to throw you at someone else, probably. But yeah, we're just going to see the eclipse. It should be hitting its, like, apex at, like, 7 p.m. local time, so we are going to be gaming there. I'm probably going to go to... I think I'm just going to go to NWAF. I'm not going to bother with VMC. Thank you for the follow, Pandemonium. But yeah, we do be doing the DayZ here. I have been actually really interested with these new, like, loot changes. I also do Baldur's Gate 3, Overwatch, what other games? Think, Mark, think! Fallout 4, occasionally COD Black Ops 3 Zombies, and COD Zombies in general, really. And Town of Salem 2. I can't believe I forgot to mention that until now. But yes, I probably will be doing DayZ here over the next couple days anyway, though I have been wanting to get back into my Fallout 4 because I'm doing a challenge run there. Can you beat Fallout 4 as Arthur Morgan? You got any plans for the eclipse, RG? Or anyone else? I open the floor to all of you. Because it looks like it's not going to be a total eclipse, but it's going to be, I think it's like 93 point something %, so it's not far off. Or 91.3% maybe? Apparently our last, like, proper, like, solar eclipse like this was in 1999, which was before I was born. So, I think it's quite the opportunity that I will not be passing up. Oh, hello, BK18. Now let's just breeze through not Whammy Wobo. What the hell town is this? Cabanino. Let's breeze through Cabanino, and probably just start tickling the balls of Enwaf. Thank you for the follow, Wendigo. I think I need to move my camera, like, up just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Because I noticed that when, like, the chat was, like, really filling up earlier, it was, like... It was, like, kind of clipping with my webcam. I also need to trim down some of this stuff, but my plan is to do that after I'm back from Eclipse. I also might stream, like, later on, like, once I get back. Just depends when I get back, really. Oh, DB. Any shotgun shells for me? Yes, you do. My inventory is so god's damned full. Understandable. I hope you very much enjoy your food. I also hope your stream went well. I gather you were probably on DayZ, but maybe not. So it would be DayZ update day would be the day to DayZ. Eclipse is happening. Ooh, Namalsk, nice. Eclipse I think is starting at like 6:08 p.m. my time. And it reaches its, like, maximum thing an hour later at, like, 7:07 or 7:08, and then it ends at, like, 8:08. Though, if you're, like, it will vary based on, like, where you're at. Like, if you're, like, I searched up for, like, Belgium for, J earlier, but, like, if you're in, like, Germany, France, Spain, like, it will probably vary. I was actually talking about, like, Namalsk earlier, you know, because I saw this video on YouTube of a guy, like, ranking his, his, like, favorite DayZ maps, and, in his S tier was Deer Isle, Chernarus, Namalsk. I agree with Chernarus and Namalsk, but while I do think Deer Isle is a great map, my personal gripe with it is that I find that it lacks identity. It feels so much like everything DayZ conceivable has been vomited into one map, and it lacks cohesion because of it. This is not to understate John McClane's, like, and anyone else that's, like, contributed to Deer Isle. Because I don't know if he's a one-man army or if he's got, like, a bunch of other modders that'll, like, kind of chip in every now and then. But, like, some of the stuff he has achieved, like, the whole underwater diving and stuff, is incredible. But I think, like, some of it is just, it's just, like, you're standing on the precipice looking down, like, what the fuck is this? Like, how does one get into Deer Isle? I've been, like, thinking about getting into Deer Isle for a while, but I've just never gotten around to it. And as for, like, more general DayZ, like, loot stuff, I have found stab vests at, like, police stations. On my last run before this, like, little update thing, I found a stab vest in fucking Electro, of all places. PD, and it wasn't at, like, a police event either, it was just a PD zombie. I just think that the problem, and what leads to people finding plate carriers before they find bloody stab vests, is because there's only, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 zombies at, like, any given PD. And it just leads to... like, where, as opposed to military bases, like Enwaf here, case in point, you run around this place, there's probably like 40, 50, 60, even more zombies. And I just think that, like, the odds of you running into one with a plate carrier is just, like, way higher than if you're... I mean, I guess if you stuck around a PD for, like, a good while, you'd probably eventually get a stab vest zombie, but you don't really want to be sticking around at those sorts of places, especially on the coast. I mean, not that you really want to be sticking around in military bases either, but as I said, like, if you're... there's a chance I'll walk over to, like, this little, what used to be construction, and there will just be a plate Z, like, oh my god, another raid! Hey, dragon! This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you had a lovely stream, dragon. Welcome into all of your strays. You catch me, though, as I have about half an hour left before I'm going to be heading out to see this eclipse. But very much appreciated either way. Hello, we are currently playing DayZ because there's a new patch out for it. And I'm dipping my toes in to figure out all the shenanigans with the loot. Ooh, I think it's going to be a tack shirt kind of angle. Yeah, true. And I guess I'll have to keep the party going by finding someone else to throw everyone at as well. And yeah, I'm just going to take this. I am a strong advocate that the tactical shirt and the hiking jacket, mostly the hiking jacket, are the best jackets in the game. I've been telling myself for ages that I'm going to make, like, some sort of tier list for, like, all the jackets and stuff in the game, but I never get around to it. Maybe I will one of these days. I might wait until Badlands comes out, actually. That would probably be quite prudent, because I know they're going to be adding in, like, new systems and stuff in Badlands. So I'll have to be, like... oh god, at that rate I'm going to have to, like, rank things based on, like, every damn map. It'll be like, this is the best thing on Nosdara, but this is the... Well, case in point, there's your plate carrier zombie. Leather kit. Fix for me, please. Yeah, the eclipse is indeed gonna be a thing. It's starting in, like, well, search it up in your local time zone, but for me it is starting in, like, an hour. For me it's starting in, like, an hour, and then it reaches its apex at, like, oh, my boots are damaged. I'll find some new ones here. It reaches its apex, like, an hour later. So that's why, like, my dad's kind of heading over to pick me up, sort of. He's picking me up, like, as it's starting. And then, like, sort of as we get where we're going sort of deal, it's gonna be starting to... It's gonna be, like, hitting its apex. Ooh, is that an 8-round? No, it's a 5-rounder, but I'll take you all the same. Actually, I should probably just take this Saiga, period, because it's pristine instead of worn. I can almost fill up this mag. I will be definitely trying to get a picture of this eclipse, because apparently it's the first solar eclipse that has happened, like, at least visible from, like, Europe, maybe? Since 1999. I was not even born then, so... It has definitely not been around for me. But yes, also to anyone that has been thrust upon me by either RG or by Dragon, I do also stream on YouTube. I do the multi-stream things. Oh god, speaking of plate sets. Watch this guy have a pristine plate after I just burned my entire leather kit. What did I fucking say, man? Shit. It's annoying, but, like, I'm not gonna take chances when it comes to a plate. Like, the second you get a plate on, like, your, chance of life if you get into a fight, just skyrockets. I don't really need to... Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be in, like... Jesus fuck. I'm gonna be heading, like, kind of closer to Glasgow for it. Oh god, hey, pal. Yeah, I don't have any eclipse glasses, so I'm just gonna literally, like, stare at ground picture. I don't know if there's a thing where, like, zombies are aggroing from farther away, or maybe the, like, working boots are just, like, a whole hell of a lot louder than I remembered. Combat jacket. I should probably not climb that ladder, because that is exactly the sort of place some cheeky bastard would have put a mine. No mine, but... Oh, hold on. Tracer rounds. Do I have tracer rounds? I do. BUIS. Just grab these 45s. It is starting to be nighttime in DayZ, but these servers don't have, like, dark nights, so it shouldn't be too unbearable. Also, Deja Vu! This is the place where I do all my, like, testing on new guns. I hate fighting zombies in trees! For some reason, the branches just absorb damage, even when I'm hitting them square in the face. This is where I do all my, like, testing whenever DayZ gets a new gun. Or whenever there's changes made to guns. Gun sounds or what have you. 1911. Oh, fucking... Yeah, I feel like the zombies are just aggroing from, like, really far away. Again, it might just be like that these boots are like exceptionally loud. And I do think they kind of are, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when I like put on some other boots. Are we maxed out? I think we're maxed out in terms of food. Maybe, actually, maybe not. I think I am digesting like a... I'm digesting like a soda thing, and those are kind of like finicky when it comes to like actual giving you food. Like they obviously don't give you very much. Some, but not an ungodly amount. Much as I would like to keep on keeping on, this is a celestial event that I would like to not miss. I think we just try and big ball it for the plane, honestly. And the tents by ATC, because those are high tier. Box of 5.5. 8 Beret. Okay, southwest compound got dunked. Oh, hello, holster. Beautiful. Things you love to see. Not really heard anything of anyone. I'm gonna get absolutely blasted going to this damn plane. Just you watch. I mean, if I die, then I can just come up back and re-gear. It's kind of that's kind of the thing with this like sort of update. I'm like either I get much cool action, yes, or I get killed. Oh, I'll take the pristine helmet over the worn one. Or I get killed, and then I'm like, oh well, time to try it again. It doesn't really faze me. Yeah, I'll take these. I might have just heard a heli go down? Even if so, it was certainly too far away from me to be able to thingy it. This guy also has a pristine plate, and oh no, it's definitely not pristine. Yeah. I was gonna say, if this guy also has a pristine plate and I just got the one, like, gummed up plate in the entire thing, then I will be so sad. Might have to play Despacito just to cheer me up. Well, there's certainly some thingamajigs there. I'll check the ATC tents. I'll check the other like crate spawn by the big boy hangar. Yeah, I mean, I did put out like a video of me yapping about my thoughts on these loot changes. Typical that I put it out just before they actually made some fucking changes to it, right? But generally speaking, I like the theory of these changes, but I think the implementation does need some work. That's what feedback is for, though. That's what their feedback tracker and all that shenanigans is for, though. Just to keep on, keeping on. Oh, NVG head strap. How ambitious am I feeling? I think ambitious enough to take that, because you can find NVGs at the plane. For sure. Might as well just stick that in for now. Giggity. Rain! Oh, come on, man. Are you really that sad that I'm gonna have to go soon? Sorry, honey, but solar eclipse waits for no one. Right. Also, before we do this, I should probably be a good little streamer and slash shout out both. Oh god. Oh my god, just let me highlight the name, please. I should shout out both Dragon. Wait, can I shout out, like, multiple people? Like, can I shout out, like, people back to back? I don't know if I can, you know. Oh, I just have to wait 2 minutes. Okay. I will go through this place. I'll check the crate, plane. The one crate here, plane, tents, and then I'll go across to the other one. We have a medical crate here this time. NBC respirator. Oh, a lockpick, actually. That's not bad. It's badly damaged, but it's not bad. Jump over to the multi-stream chat before I forget. Before I forgore. Well, at least the rain makes the zombies, like, actually deaf. Like corn. God damn it, okay, screw this. Hello, AKM. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a mag for you. Ooh, I'll take a frag, though. For sure. I really, 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 really would like to be able to run that AKM. Oh, Claymore. Oh god, the intrusive thought telling me to just shoot that thing. Just ruin it. It would explode and it would kill you. Oh god. I'll carry the damn thing. I've certainly got enough ammo for it. I've got enough to arm a small fucking militia. A large militia at this rate. Take a VKR mag. I also just clocked that it's raining and it's getting, like, nighttime as well, so... the lighting is just going to drop like a stone. So maybe it is a kind of a good thing that I'll be... maybe it is a good thing that I'll be, like, skedaddling soon, rather than having to... Well, I do have, like, a little thing set up on Streamlabs that I can activate, and it's like, boom, you lot can see better. I can't, so I still have to suffer, but you lot don't. Just make for a more pleasant viewing experience. Once I've looted this, I can just run it into the trees and boom! Second shout out. We've already had first shout out, but not second. Looks like a lot of medical crates. And there's a drinks one. Are there any, like, military crates here? If no, then that's big sad. Oh no, there's one. Oh, hello. Well. I, kind of need this. It hurt as much as it hurts my soul. I don't quite think I can take any of these, like, drinks. There's so many of them, but I just don't think I can, like, take any of them. Okay. Well, we did the plane. I guess I can, hold on, let me just throw this. I think it's in game capture, filters, edit filters, go. There you go. That lets you see a lot better, anyway. Because the server doesn't have dark nights, but nighttime plus, like, a heavy-ass, like, rainstorm like this that's probably going to turn into a thunderstorm is pretty grim. Hot diggity dog. I need a buttstock for this damn thing, but... Right. Okay, before I forgore... Let's just grab RG. There we go. And now let's just unbox all of our ammo. Because we might as well just fill this damn drum mag. I knew I had a lot of ammo for this, but I didn't quite think I had enough to fill up the mag. Well, I think, Mr. Saiga, it's time for you to go, I'm afraid. I have my very scuffed, buttstockless, drum-magged AKM. It looks so lopsided. But... Oh. Did it just get, like, markedly brighter, or am I just, like, going insane? Either one's possible. Okay, I guess... It's 54. I think I might just have to get into this tree and... ponder someone to raid. But... once again, thank you to RG, and thank you to Dragon for the raids. Very, very huge raids. I would keep going, but a celestial event such as this waits for no one. I'm sure you understand. So I think I will spread the love and throw you lot at someone. So... let's just plop ourselves down in this tree. We'll either continue this run tomorrow, or, like, later tonight. Maybe. Because I admit I kind of have been going to sleep, like, really late, so... And if I do, especially if I do stream later tonight, and if I stream tomorrow as well, I guess, I will for sure be, sharing whatever cool pictures I get of the, eclipse. So, let me first see who to raid. I should probably find someone playing DayZ to throw you at. DayZ category. I could throw you at Holly Rex, but I think I'd rather... I'd rather throw at someone that's like a bit smaller. That's not got an AI profile picture. Or AFK screen or whatever. Oh my god, there are so many goddamn DayZ streamers. It's mad. I might just throw you at Holly Rex, honestly. Actually, let me just have another quick... Ooh, TRMZ is alive. Ooh, hold on, we've got someone that's doing Vanilla Churnaris. That seems perfect. Let's just... Thorzy. Okay. Slash raid. Okay. And with all that being said, I am going to throw you all at Thorzy, so behave. I need to go, and I might be around later, but we shall see. Ta-ta! Ooh, voice crack.